What's up, family? Today we're going to be talking about Fran40, and of course I'll be showing you how to trade Fran40 news within their Paris Stock Exchange opening bell. Many of the people do not know about this, have not created videos, so I feel very honored to be able to pioneer this to you. And of course I'm going to teach you step by step on how to understand it and how it really impacts the markets so that you can take advantage of it. And because it's not mainly traded by a lot of retail traders, it has a certain stability to it, to its movement, and a lot of volatility thereof, because on the institutional side they are trading it. So let's just get to understand it. What is Fran40? So Fran40, of course, it is the index that is traded, or it's also abbreviated as CAC. Okay, so there's a French word meaning to that, but it's basically the top 40 companies out of 100. So of course also it is a weight capital index. That means that they take all the list companies based on their performance and of course their revenue overall. And of course, what really impacts it? It is impacted mainly by the Paris Stock Exchange. Of course, the Paris Stock Exchange bell is rang at 8 a.m. CET, so Central European time, and of course within my GMT plus 2, which is South African time, it's ran at 9 a.m. so the very same time as DAX 30. Now you will see a certain volatility in the market around that time, and most people will be uncertain on how to catch it. And within this video I want to show you clearly on how you can spot that in the market. So I want you to follow me step by step, and of course we're gonna go all the way to investing.com. As you know it, this is the app that has everything that we need as traders. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right on it and make sure that you have downloaded it just before we can go right away. Okay, family, so we are going to investing.com. There we see that's the app right there. Okay, we click on investing.com, and of course this is how it looks when you open it. Okay, it has everything like that. Now we want to go all the way. It may differ as per phone, okay, whether you're an iPhone or an Android, and of course this is an Android. I'm gonna click all the way there where it says watch list. Of course I have all the various watch lists, and what you want to do, because you're gonna be opening a new watch list for Fran40, you're gonna go where it says plus right there. Okay, so you're gonna click that plus, and you're gonna just write Fran40 influencers or anything you wanna write it as and create. Okay, once you have created that, then of course you're gonna add all of these companies, and again I will clearly list them down for you. Okay, so you're gonna add each and every one of them. Just before I can list all of them, remember all of them must have a France flag. So if I click for example on Louis Vuitton or L'Oreal there, you can see that it has a Fran40 flag. And of course if we can go to Louis Vuitton, we can see as well that we must see a Fran40. So make sure it has this. You can search this abbreviation when you're looking for Fran40, or you can just type Louis Vuitton. Okay, so you can search this. I will just list it for you. I hope it's clear. So of course I took all the top 7 earning companies and the most traded in the Paris Stock Exchange, and this was the list that I came out with. Okay, so the first one there, as we can famously know it as Louis Vuitton, and of course we have L'Oreal, okay, which is a cosmetic beauty company. We have Hermes. A lot of people wear the belts, as you guys know it, so you can write Hermes International. Okay, and of course we have Total Energies, and of course we have Sanofi there. We have Airbus Group. We have Schneider Electric. Okay, Schneider Electric. So we have Schneider Electric, Airbus Group, Sanofi. Okay, Sanofi, there we go. I hope I'm not butchering the words. Total Energy, Hermes, L'Oreal, and Louis Vuitton. Okay, I'm gonna click on each and every one of them, that you make sure that you get every code. Okay, as you can see, that's, so you can either type in this abbreviation, then that's what it will give you. Then of course we can go to L'Oreal. Okay, and of course you can just type L'Oreal, or you can just type what it's showing you there. Okay, please do take your time to follow this video. If you need to pause, that's why I'm taking my time, because there's no other video that talks about this. Probably after this, many will be doing this video, but anyway, God has destined us to be trendsetters. Okay, and of course we have Hermes. So that's the abbreviation there of Hermes, but you can just type Hermes International, and of course that will also show you. Okay, these are all, guys, the stocks that are top 7 earning stocks or high performance earning stocks under Fran40. So you can look for Fran40 on any pair, and remember, guys, the movement occurs at 8 a.m. CET, so Central European Time, or if you're in South Africa or watching from South Africa, that will be GMT +2, that will be South African time, which is 9 a.m. That's when the movement of the Paris stock exchange occurs that impacts Fran40. And of course, the very same way that we spoke about USD30 with the strategy, you can look at, of course, the trade sentiment over here in terms of the positive or negative. So that's the sentiments. So if you look at the trade sentiment, and of course you want to establish first your trend bias. That means that it will go according to the trend of the market. So if the trend is bullish, it will show you that the market here, it will be having a bullish sentiment. Thereafter, or even if it's a bearish sentiment, it will show a lot of course, red. But your main focus can be this first three, okay, because they are the most powerful and most earning companies under Fran40. Once you've established their bias in terms of bullish or bearish in terms of the trade sentiment, then after that you want to click on each and every one of them. So we're going to click, and of course we want to go all the way the way it says technical, and again 5 minutes before. So that would mean if you are in Central European time, that will mean at 7:55 you'll be on the markets. If you're in South Africa, that will mean at 8:55. If you're anywhere, make sure that you synchronize your time with the times I'm mentioning. Okay, then 5 minutes before that, this where the Paris Stock Exchange is ran, you're gonna go right here, okay, and you're gonna click 5 minutes. What are we saying here is that it must give you either a strong buy or a strong sell. For now, as you can see, it's neutral, guys, so there's no signal. If it's neutral, do not trade it. I'm going to repeat again, do not trade it. I've done videos like this where people will want to force certain situations. If it's not giving you a signal, don't take. It's not giving you. As you can see, it's basically buys and sells. Okay, at this point, that's what I can give you. But if you want the full strategy, it's available in our mentorship, where whether it's neutral or buy or strong sell here, you're gonna know the direction more accurately than anyone. But this is good enough for everyone to get it. So it will give you a direction. If as well you want to, or a clearer direction that will impact volatility, you can also go at least 1 minute before, 2 minutes before on the market, and you click 1 minute here. It will also give you a directive of what's going to happen. So 1 minute before the Paris Stock Exchange is ran, you can also go over there. You can also go on the 15 minute and see the overall. As you can see, it's not a strong buy. Okay, so but the main one that I want you guys to use as you take this information is on a 5 minute. It should give you strong sell or strong buy. If it does not give you, then you can trade other indexes that are impacted by other stock exchanges, like for example DAX 30. So you must look at pair opportunity and take it as it gives you, don't force it. Okay, so you definitely do that. You go as well to L'Oreal. Okay, I kind of feel like I'm French now as I'm saying this words. Well, I am French, by the way, because my father is French speaking, but he never raised me, so I don't know French. Okay, as you can see there, 5 minutes, it shows strong sell. So you will confluence all the three companies, and if the alignment of the stock, as you can see, showing you sell right there, that means It's a good hands up. Let's see Hermes. Let's see what it says. It's showing buys in terms of the trade sentiment, but let's see in terms of showing strong buy. So there's a bit of the side, that one is neutral, so I wouldn't trade it like this. I want everything to align. As you can see, it's not yet the time when it moves while I'm doing this video, so that's why we don't have the right ones. But when you go and of course you click on all of them, it will align to show you exactly what will be happening in the markets of Fran40. Okay family, look at Fran40. So I thought I was gonna close off the video. After I finished recording, I got a signal and there we go, we are in. Look at that entry and look at the stocks. Okay, as you can see, all of the stocks under Fran40, positive sentiment. Okay, positive. If we can check each and every one of them, of course you will check later, but as you can see, the movement is quite beautiful. The movement is quite beautiful. Look at that. That is Fran40. I hope you can trade and make money, family. Trade and make money. Look at that. Trade and make money. I'm here to make you money. Look at that. Fran40. As we pioneer this strategy. Well, we bless the Lord. We bless the Lord. You see, most of them now are even strengthening, just to show you. Okay. Beautiful. As I told you, it is more stable in terms of movement. Okay family, so as you've heard the strategy, you want to list all of those companies. I can also put them here on my site, probably this site, and of course you can just make sure that you pause the video, list all the companies, establish your direction thereafter in terms of before the event takes place, and make sure that you can practice this on a demo. It's very much important that after you get a strategy, either through mentorship or YouTube, you give yourself time to see how good is the strategy. Number two, you give yourself time to how good how well you're able to trust that strategy. How well are you dependent on it so that you can trust and risk your life or real account money by the time you go into it. So it's very much important that you do not jump straight into trading a real account, because I said Fran40 is most stable, but as well as you want to basically make sure that you get to back test. Even if it's weeks of back testing, it's all right, but I promise you this strategy works. Let me know. I have done countless of videos about these stocks. I've been trading news for 6 years, so I know what I'm talking about because I'm an expert in these markets. Thank you so much family for watching till right now. Make sure to subscribe in the just make sure to subscribe to our channel, because we have more educational videos coming up. And of course, see you on the next video. Signing out, this is your brother in the kingdom, Emmanuel Mukhali.